So early Sunday morning, and this is information that I'm getting. Lil Durk's house or residence in Atlanta had heavy police presence and was possibly raided due to an investigation about a shooting and other crimes.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now today, man, it seems like the rap game, the rap industry, or whatever you want to call it, cannot get a break to save his life. Remember, not too long ago, a couple days, we had reported on a shooting that occurred at Lil Durk's home in Atlanta, his gated community rather, that was first brought to us by DJ Academics. Well, we got an update on it. Come to find out, the shootout that actually occurred at Durk's home involved him and his wife, girlfriend, baby mother, whatever you want to call her, India Royale. Now, I told y'all that I was going to come to y'all with an updated video, and this just came out. This just came out like probably 10 to 15 minutes ago on TMZ. Now, new reports have alleged that Lil Durk and his baby mother, India Royale, has in fact been involved in a shootout concerning, the estate that they live in. They saying that it was a home invasion. People tried to, I guess, steal or come after Lil Durk. It's not really clear what's going on, but we know for sure that it was a home invasion. Now, I'm going to get into this article, explain what happened, then I'm going to give you my opinion on what's going on, and y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. But before we get to that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. I swear, it's lit here. So join one of the most popping gang on YouTube, man, so you updated with the realest content. Now, let's get straight into it. It says this. 7/15/2021, 1:32 p.m. Lil Durk got a rude awakening when some people busted into his home and exchanged gunfire with him and his girlfriend. This according to law enforcement. Now, according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, the rapper and his baby mother, India Cox, that's so disrespectful, but his baby mother, India Cox, were the victims of a home invasion and aggravated assault this past Sunday, a little after 5 a.m. Now, DJ Academics broke this story to us once again. Shout out to him. He said he got his resources, whatever the case may be. But he did break this story to us. But we just didn't know what was going on. All he told us was it was feds at the house, police at the house. It was shots fired, but nobody know why. So we come to find out it was actually a home invasion, and them shots must have came from Lil Durk, India Royale, and I guess the suspects. Now it says here, according to the Georgia Bureau investigation, the rapper and his baby mother, India Cox, were the victim of a home. Oh, I said that. Law enforcement tells us several unidentified individuals entered Durk's home in the Shatu Elon neighborhood of Brazelton, about an hour outside of Atlanta, and a shootout ensued. Now, for one, Lil Durk is definitely going to have to move because now everybody knows where he lived. I know he was trying to keep it on the wrap for a very long time, but you're going to have to move, player. It's just going to keep happening. Everybody know where you at. You definitely going to have to move. Now, it says the GBI says Durk and India discharged their firearms, but they were not injured during the incident. That's a little incriminating. I'm going to get into that. It says it's unclear exactly how many people allegedly entered the home, but cops are asking for tips from the public in the case as part of the investigation. It says we reached out to the rapper's attorney, Nicole Mormon, who declined to comment. Now, remember, this is the same attorney that he has for the King Von situation as well, so I'm just assuming that's his lawyer for everything, but we got to keep an eye on her. So now let's get into it. This whole invasion, right? I told y'all before, first and foremost, I can already see people still alleging that Quando Rondo and Lil Tim might have something to do with this. They say it all over the blogs. They saying it all over TMZ. And like I said before, being that they're into it with each other, no matter what happens to Lil Durk, whether Quando and them had something to do with it, they're going to always look like the suspects, even when it's not the case. So they're going to always get the credit for whatever happens to Lil Durk until I guess something happens to them. I don't know. But every time I look around, every time something that happens to Lil Durk, it seems like everybody keep putting Quando name out there, Lil Tim name out there. Every time. Now, also remember, this could be a publicity stunt. You know, I'm sure that Durk or his neighbors have some type of security cameras, so this case should be easily solved. I don't see how they can't identify any suspects. I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure they said he live in a gated community. 9 times out of 10, everybody there has cameras on their house. Everyone. Now, the famous YouTuber Omi and the Hellcat, he just went through a similar situation where suspects ran in his crib and took the whole safe that had $920,000 in it. But what happened? His neighbors turned over some footage that was actually helpful to his case. So I'm assuming the same thing will happen here. Now, also, I find it strange still how these guys managed to even get into Durk's home or his neighborhood, period, because he lives in a gated community. And like I described before, a gated community usually have their own security as well as guards in the front monitoring everyone that comes in and out. So how did these guys actually get past the security at the front gate? Who did they say they was there for? Or is it somebody that's familiar with someone at the gate and they let them through? Possibly meaning that these are people that are close to Durk. Whoever the suspects are may be close to Durk. I'm not pointing no fingers, but it's just a little sketchy. Let's keep that in mind. Now, my questions still remain as well. Why was the feds present? Like I explained in the other video, feds don't come to no regular crime scene like that. The feds usually come when it's an investigation involved. So that could mean one of two things. Maybe Durk is already under investigation and they had to swoop in to come check on what's going on. And I also asked a question in the last video concerning why they got a search warrant for his house when he was in fact the victim. But now it makes perfect sense why they got that search warrant, because first of all, Durk is a felon. All right. So like I said earlier, these reports that came out that India and him was firing shots in the home can actually get Durk in trouble. And some of y'all may ask why. Like I said, he's a felon. So if reports came out that him and India was shooting back, he could still get in trouble for being a felon with or around a firearm. You are not to be around a firearm. You are not to be using a firearm. Anything of that nature. When you are a felon, you can get in trouble and possibly do time behind bars. That just is what it is. It's a crazy law, but it is what it is. When you're a felon, you cannot play with any type of weapon, any type of firearm, none of that. So let's see how this story unfolds, man. It seems like new evidence is coming out. I'm waiting to see what come out of this, because like I said, the biggest thing for me is the fact that these suspects was able to get past the security in front of the gate. You see what I'm saying? How was they able to bypass the security in front of the gate? Who did they say they know? Who did they know? Who did it? These are the questions that I'm asking, man. Like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all posted with every update I get. This just came out probably about 10 to 15 minutes ago, all over social media. And like I said, DJ Academics was the first one to bring us this story. So shout out to Academics, man. Soon Durk is gonna need that 6ix9ine security, that Tekashi 6ix9ine security that he was teasing him about, because someone is definitely on his man heels. And this would explain why he's always looking nervous every time he's out in public. I know y'all realize it, man. But, you know, when you live by the streets, street stuff happen. Know what I mean? So let's see how the situation play out. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment box below, man. Do y'all think it's somebody close to Lil Durk? Do you think it's just a coincidence? Do you think it's somebody, who y'all think it is? I ain't gonna say pointing fingers, but this sounds a little too close to home. And then it happens at a place to where you have your child, you have your child's mother, and then you in your place of peace, and somebody does a home invasion. That's very scary. And like I said, I know he got to move out of that town, man. So it is what it is. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.